G'day, mates. Since we're a little limited up, my front tire is really bald. It doesn't look like it on the side, but it's... They're new, too. That's how many. I'm not sure how many. The front knobbies tend to wear faster than the backs typically. I'm not sure why. You would think there's more weight on the back. So it's got to do something to do with the tire itself. So let's go down here. Let me show you without... Let's not make this monotonous. I just want to take you to this special tree, okay? This should be cool. I want to keep the clip just for this. Maybe for you too. I'm going to put it on Facebook this morning. I'm limited because of access. I got storms coming in from both sides. You can't see them quite yet, but they're on the way. That's the beginning. It's going to be, it's actually really pretty right there. We have a 50% chance. Well, I mean, it's 100% chance, but like 50% of the day, I think it's going to be raining. I meant to say about half of the day. So, well, actually, hold on. So, what you remember this? What they did to these trees up here? I just saw that it looked really pretty. This is as full as this river gets. It's snowmelt. You can tell because it's actually coming down the overflow. That's it. That's as much as it gets. It can only be snowmelt. Give me a second. There's a dead animal here too, which is unusual. Every year I get one. Life is such a crazy thing. Okay, I don't think I've been here in about 2 years. Don't quote me because I don't know. You guys, it's already... Okay, so what happened was the biggest teepee in every one of these trees in here has got something crazy going on, right? They're old trees. And it's something that I think we can't figure out. So that's why you don't go, oh, that's ridiculous. Because I'm telling you, I see it happening every day. And it's definitely something that we don't understand. Okay, so make it very clear. See these trees? Wait for it, because it looks like they've done all kinds of stuff, you guys. This is really exciting. I'm really happy I did this. This is going on YouTube. Because look, I only put the good stuff on YouTube. Look at the piles of dirt right there. Those have never been there before. I don't remember that one either. Do you guys remember that? I don't remember that. And then watch this. Oh, wow. Okay, so they've done it tenfold. So this used to be a giant Swiss Family Robinson teepee, right? The town thought it was a fire hazard, so they came in and wood chipped it all. I saw it. I was like, what are you guys doing? You know, it's just dumb people. They left the base of it, though. They just got rid of the bulk of it. And now, all of this stuff has been done. Look at the most random stuff, you guys. Since I was here, I promise this has been done. Wait till you see it. Wait for this, okay? It's amazing. This happens right here. Look at these piles of dirt. They're just giant piles of dirt everywhere. These have, look at them all dirt. They live on the roots of these trees. Wait for it. Look at this. You got to see the added sticks in here. It's all X's and tridents and John, Jared, Jingleheimer Smith. No, John, Jared, and Harry. And guys are so good, man. You guys are so good. I'm scared. These guys are all better than me now. That's not fair. Let's go over here. No, there is no such thing in this. You know, people say, Mark, you're the best. Like, if you ever read someone say that, it just, you know, it doesn't mean that. It's just maybe for them. You know, like, I get the message to them. I just tell it how it is. Some people can't handle that. Other people love it. It just depends on who you are. I just simply tell you in layman's everything. I don't make anything exciting. I don't put eerie music to it. Nothing. I just show you the truth because that's what it is. Look at that X. Here comes a doggy. Here comes a lady. right, let's pause it while she goes by. Hold on. Look at that. What? That's Einstein. That's the dog's name, Einstein. So then, right? I go a lot of times. I just don't feel like walking in here, so I'm looking from up there. Right? You can't really see anything, and I've noticed that this tree has become different. She's looking at me. I'm like inside the teepee when I came out. I was like, "Don't mind me. I'm just filming." She's like, "I'm not." She was really nice, like, but she said it really nice. Look at all the dirt. All of the dirt just appears. If you don't believe it, come here in the spring, walk around, and then come back 3 weeks later, and there'll be giant piles of dirt everywhere, and there's no animals here. Okay, this is all them. There's something, I want to make it very clear, something about all of this that we don't understand. I mean, Einstein understands probably. I don't know where or if it was before I did this, but I've heard, like, you know, the term shadow people and shadow this and shadow, and I'm like, you know, I'm here to tell you that there's something to just about everything. There's some truth. I mean, I believe that truth is depicted through movies constantly. They are literally telling you what they're going to do. It's a fascinating world. Let's leave it at that. You need to get off of the TV is what you need. Watch all the movies you want, but stop listening to the agenda. And this used to be the most perfect teepee you've ever seen right here. Well, you might have seen one better. Trident, right there. See the trident? It's like grafted in. They planted the trident part later. All of these sticks have been put there. Every single thing you see. See all these right in here? They're all made. And I think it's one of the most fascinating things. This is after the town cleaned it. I'd have to dive to find the video, like really look into my archives of what it looked like before the town cut this down. It came all the way out here. It was a giant teepee. It was a giant teepee. All right, let's go. That was enough. I just wanted to show you that. I should crawl in there, but I'm not going to. All these clumps are growing from those piles of dirt, older piles of dirt. Deer and elk are definitely sitting in here as well. There's more piles of dirt. Older. This is like last year. Look at all the dirt, you guys. How is that possible? There's no holes. It's all dirt from where they live. It's the only thing I can come up with is that they clean out these spots. Look at that. That's an incredible amount of dirt, you guys. Look at this tree. This is a tree. It's nowhere near as important as the other one. Good thing I'm not a sniper. She had no idea. There's not a Bigfoot on my motorcycle. I've been waiting for that. I've been waiting to come back and have it like upside down. That's what I want. Do you know it would almost be worth it for me? I love that bike because to get me out here and stuff. But do you know if I came back and it was upside down, that I think it'd be worth it? Because it would just be funny. Like, I think that would be funny, you know, because they didn't hurt it or anything. They just flipped it upside down, you know. I think that would be funny. I've thought about that a lot because I had to stop. You go, here's something interesting. I had to stop hiding my key because I'm infamous for losing things out of my pockets. And so what I did was I'd get out, I'd park the bike. This is way up in the mountains, right? And there'd be like a rock. All these are put there. Leaner right there. All of these things just stuck in. And I would, the one time on the way to Bigfoot Universe, remember? You guys remember that? I came back. I just got the Triumph Tiger, and I came back. This is when I first started doing this, and I came back. I just walked in like 15 minutes. I was gone for 15 minutes. And I came back, and the rock was flipped up next to my bike. where my key was. They wanted to see what I put under the rock. It's one of the times I knew for sure that they're all over you. Like, it doesn't matter what you think. There's nothing there. You didn't see anything. All of that's meaningless. I want to make it very clear. You got to get over this, okay? Stop needing to see it to believe it, because that's literally the, I don't want to use the word downfall, but yeah, kind of. It's what keeps us in place. What is that, you ask, Mark? Your common sense and your logic. Whenever you say there must be a logical explanation, this is where you failed. So the town really came in. These were the other ones that are still a part of it. Look at them. Look at the structures they did on it afterwards. They're all teepee structures. This was amazing. I couldn't even get in here. It was so overgrown. There was like little places to hide, and I filmed it. Look at the structures, you guys. Look at that structure right there. That's a made. It's not impressive because it's so wiry. It's a made structure. There's another one right behind it. These are made structures on these trees. Look. Okay, that's all made. And they did it. Look how clean it is in here. Pile of sticks there. One thing these guys don't do with these chippers and stuff is make piles and leave it there. Okay, this is what they do. Let's make it very clear that no one that was here cutting anything made a pile and organized anything, okay? These are hack job people that can't get a job anywhere else. And they go around destroying the earth. And you're gonna meet me on the wrong day one day. Because you're stupid. I can't excuse it anymore. I can't, just because you're dumb doesn't mean you can destroy my earth and my friends' homes. I'm getting real tired of it. It's ignorance, and I'm tired of it. What are you gonna do about it, Mark? Nothing. What can I do? Just be sure you don't meet me. That's all I can say. I'll sit in prison with a big smile on my face, knowing that I did the right thing. What is that? I have no idea what I'm talking about. Just ignore me. I just get, when I see this, I get angry at dumb human beings. How is this better than the way it was just naturally? How? They used to have the most incredible home in front. That's part of it in there. You could only get in there by crawling. I took you in there once. At least they can't get to their secret world, which is back in there. You have to go. There's no way they'll get there. I didn't even know it existed. Look how they just ripped it all. You're telling me this is okay? You're going to defend this? Look, beings that most people in the world have no idea exist live right here. A bunch of drunken idiots. Hungover. I was here talking to them, so I know. We're in here destroying this place. Well, they were doing that tree. And that gets me angry. Diesel, I love them. Look at this awesome. I love it. This is my new motorcycle here. My boots and my, that's lazy. Here, watch. You gotta pick up your boots. All right, so I could stay right here for hours and take you back in there, but I won't. I just wanted to show you those little the structures they made, the teepee structures. These are the others. Is this Bigfoot? No, absolutely not. Piles of dirt, fresh. Not animals. Okay. There is no animals here. I want to make it very clear. Okay. There's ground squirrels, but not here. They're at the ranches, at the farm. There's none. You'd see them right now. You'd see them sticking their heads up. You see you'd see disruption in the grass. See how beautiful that grass is? There's none. Because there's no food out there. They're over there by the farms and ranches. There's nothing. No groundhogs, no nothing. Our marmots, which are a groundhog, we do have them, but they like, believe it or not, to be where rocks are and stuff. So they're up by they're like 6 miles up the road. tore up higher, actually. See this? Yeah, a person did that. They come from inside that. That's all I know. Down below. That's the answer. In way, you know, there's just things that we don't get. It's that simple. The not understanding is that simple. It's just that we haven't been told. Now, I don't know if there's anyone that can. I'm not sure where the deception comes from originally. Is it people, or is it someone that's in charge of people? Over now. Wanted to add, wow, does that rigor mortis smell? Wonder how he died. He definitely didn't die of natural causes here. This was a kill. And the mountain lion, because they come out of there. So the mountain lions must have been right in here, which is pretty close to the ranch. Usually they're not that close. I didn't think they came much past over there. And I'm almost, I didn't see it happen, but I'm almost sure. These are only two things. It could be a mountain lion, or he was hit by a car and then made his way in and died there. She. But the same thing happened down there with a giant elk. Remember this time last year, I was filming the elk under the magic tree, and that one seemed to have been being eaten by the community. So it's hard to say. I don't know how that. I just know that deer didn't die right there of natural causes. There's no way that happened. Is it possible? Sure, but I bet you it didn't. Not there. He would have went and crawled in the bushes somewhere. They don't just die. I mean, unless he had a heart attack. He was killed right there and eaten. So, I look, the closest I've seen them is right there. Well, I've never seen them here, actually, because they're really nocturnal here. They just don't come out in the day. It's right there. I get their footprints all around that cave, and the babies too, and all above. I filmed them for you. Right in there. I don't know if they go in the cave. I think they're more like back in there. I think they just walk around it. I didn't see, I mean, I went straight in that cave. Nothing came out at me. I was way inside that mountain, you guys. And it's real scary. That's all gypsum. Let me show you. You know what sheetrock is? Oh, there's sheetrock right there. See the white? That's gypsum. That's what they make sheetrock from. Inside of that, it can just fall down. It's real scary, but it's inhabited. I have filmed them in there. I have been in there with them. Chills literally filmed. You can see it. Watch Chill's breakdown of it. You can watch the guy. He looks at me twice. He turns the corner twice. I go there. It happens every time I go there, but it's hard to get it on the camera. That's one thing that people don't understand. This is not, it doesn't fit in exactly into your common sense. Like, so if there is a being in there and you know it, it still isn't what you think. Everything is done differently. They have an incredible abilities, which I don't think are. I think they seem incredible because they're different from ours. That's the answer. Does that make sense? Can you see these guys? Absolutely. So when you see something like this, it specifically means something, and I can tell you what, because I've seen the same situation so many times. It's marking the edge of their marked world. Behind in those bushes is a bunch of different huts that are all made in ways I cannot explain to you. I have filmed them for you. I'll be in there probably at some point just for the heck of it. It's marking the edge. There's one on the other side. It's very simple. And then see, this is what happened. People started seeing, like they would hear me say something like something like that, and they would go and be like, "Oh my God, it's exactly what this guy said. This guy is driving me crazy. Now I like him all of a sudden." This is the messages I get, if you just give me a chance. Don't let the world make you mad at me. I'm the nicest guy you could ever come hang out with here. Believe me. Well, there's probably nicer people, but I'm pretty nice, and I love all of you guys. That's good enough. I hope you have a great day. Bad weather come in. I'm fine. I don't know why that's happening. Because the temperatures drop dramatically at high elevation, like really dramatic, you guys. You can get hyperthermic extremely fast if you're wet up there. So you have to be really careful with the weather. You guys have seen many videos where I've been stuck in it. Will I die? Of course not. It's just not going to happen out there. But you want to try to avoid. I mean, maybe if I hit a tree or something, but not from the rain. Over and out.